Sleep Cycle is an application that's going to help you wake up in the mornings or after a nap, and it's going to do that in a much nicer way than, of course, having a blaring alarm clock, which is what we are all so used to, having that blaring alarm clock. So from the get-go, it has simple instructions with just placing your phone. It wants you to place it on your bed, preferably right next to you by your pillow. Not underneath your pillow, but by your pillow, so that way you can hear the tones and then, of course, feel the vibrations when it starts to wake you up. So basically how it works is it goes through different cycles, and our sleep patterns throughout time go through different cycles. We start to move around a little bit and things start to change, of course, while we're sleeping. So to use this, you would basically want to do the placement test, and it gives you the instructions to do that here. And all you simply have to do is hit start, and then when you move the phone, it's going to make noise and that light is going to flash, and so you'll know that when you kind of are moving around in bed a little bit. And some of us roll a little bit more than others. If you're married, you probably don't roll as much as you did when you were single and the only one in the bed. So it's going to suggest a couple things that you do to test and find the best placement. Now, you can select the sound because there are different sound effects that you can wake up to. Very nice, gentle sounds for you to wake up to. Of course, you can reset the calibration. And it says during the first 2 nights of sleep cycle, it calibrates to your sleep patterns, and so you may want to reset that. So now what you need to do is set a time for you to wake up. So I would typically set my time to wake up being 3:30 in the morning because I go to the gym every morning, and it does recommend that you max out your sound for this. So when you hit start, it's going to give you some things that it recommends you not doing, which is pressing the home button because, of course, like all applications, that stops the application. You do not want to hit your lock button up here on top. You do not want to pull pillows or thick covers over the phone because then you're not going to be able to hear it, and then, of course, all the padding may keep the iPhone from reading your sleep patterns. And then, of course, you're going to want to place it glass down onto the bed, so the face of the phone down to the bed. And then to prevent it running out of charge, you'll want to keep your phone connected to the charger at all times. So you'll hit OK, and then this is what we will see. You'll see the time, and then, of course, your alarm time. And then it says, please place the phone on your bed, sweet dreams. And then because it's face down, you don't have to hit anything. It'll dim itself out. And because you're plugged into the charger, it's not going to matter how long it takes for it to dim out and all that good stuff. So after a certain amount of time, it is going to, right before you're supposed to wake up, it's going to start noticing your patterns and recording your patterns, and then it's going to start to wake you up gently. The music is going to come in gently. A couple of here and there little vibrations are going to happen at appropriate times to wake you up the gentlest way possible so that you wake up when you are most alert. And I know you've had those times when you've woken up by your alarm and you want to throw that alarm through the wall because gosh, it blared at you, it woke you up abruptly, your body probably wasn't even ready to be awake yet. Here you can see now that it has dimmed itself out a little bit and gone into the mode that it would go into elsewise. When the alarm does go off, you will want to press the home button for it to cancel and exit out of the alarm. And then after a short while, you'll be able to start to view statistics in which you can share by email or by Facebook, and then it'll start to show information there as well. Now it is showing basically information from a nap that I took the other day. It's also showing me a little bit of additional information about when I went to bed, when I woke up, and all that good stuff. So the total amount of time that it is recorded, and so there is information in there for you to view as well. So this overall is a really cool application. If you spend any time in the App Store, I guarantee you've seen this application up in the top ranks because obviously people are using it and it's working well for them. So I definitely recommend you check this out, especially if you find yourself waking up in the morning not feeling refreshed, not feeling like you've gotten a good night's sleep. Maybe it's your alarm that's basically killing you when you wake up, and so definitely check out Sleep Cycle. This is a great application, and I think it's something that will change the way that you sleep and probably even give you a better day. So check out Sleep Cycle in the App Store today.